This is the Kefine Klean SV, the successor to the very popular Kefine Klean, which I had reviewed and mostly liked with a few caveats. But this time, the Kefine Klean SV has absolutely hit this one out of the park, convincing me that this pair is by all means an upgrade in terms of sound, and I'm beyond impressed. So let me explain. So the Kefine Klean SV comes in this box, and inside it you get some paperwork, numerous pairs of different sized silicone ear tips, 3 pairs of tuning nozzles, while 1 pair comes pre-attached with the in-ear monitors themselves, the oxygen-free copper silver plated cable with 2-pin connectors on one end, and the version I have comes with a 3.5mm stereo plug, but you also have option for a Type-C version. And of course you get the Kefine Klean SV in-ear monitors themselves. Alright, let's talk about the specs of the Kefine Klean SV. So this packs a single dynamic driver and has an impedance of about 32 ohms with a sensitivity of 107 decibels. And as always, if you want the best audio quality out of your in-ear monitors, it's always a great idea to pair them with a portable DAC like this. It's not too expensive, nothing too fancy, but this will make sure that your in-ear monitors perform to their full potential without leaving any volume or quality in the tank. And what you get is exactly what you paid for, which is high fidelity audio. And as always, the ones that I personally use will all be linked in the description below. Now the pair comes with 3 pairs of tuning nozzles, and the silver one comes pre-attached right out of the box, and it offers you a balanced sound signature. Now the black tuning nozzle is tailored to offer more bass and detail, while the golden tuning nozzle is for more open and transparent sound. More on them later. Alright, let's talk about the build quality. Now the build and appearance is identical to the OG Kefine Klean, with an all-metal body that feels hefty and premium to the touch. These are also quite ergonomic even with this unconventional shape, and I had no issues with ear fatigue or discomfort of any kind. The cable too is decent and doesn't feel cheap. It is also not prone to tangling, which, as I always say, is a lifesaver. Alright, now let's talk about the main criteria, which is the audio quality. Now with 3 tuning nozzles to choose from, after trying them all, I found the silver and black one to be my favorites, as they gave me the best blend of detail and depth. While it all depends on your personal preference, going forward my review is based on the black and silver nozzles overall. Alright, so as you know, any sound that you hear is broadly made up of 3 major frequencies: the highs, the mids, and the lows. The highs or the treble response, where the really sharp sounding instruments are, the mids where the vocals are, and the low end or the bass response. Starting off with the highs or the treble response on these offer plenty of detail retention and clarity without sounding harsh or sibilant. Notes sound rich and weighty, letting you hear every individual instrument distinctly and showcasing excellent layering, with each and every subtle nuance being audible. The roll-off of the ultra-high frequencies were smooth and overall offer excellent musicality. Next up, we have the mid-frequencies, where the vocals are. Now the vocals are bright and forward, but not so much as to sound hollow or synthetic. It still manages to retain the natural tonality, especially with the silver nozzle, while the black offers a bit more upper mid emphasis. Both are great, just choose based on your preference. Instruments sound absolutely gorgeous on these, with every note sounding clean, packed with detail and weight. There is also excellent layering and spacing between instruments, which makes the overall listening experience all the more immersive. And finally, we get to the low end or the bass response. Now the low end is something I thoroughly enjoyed on this pair. It is a clean, tight and punchy response. The texture of the bass is excellent, fast and transient, making it very accurate while sounding deep and powerful. There is plenty of mid-bass thickness, and the sub-lows are also deep and resonate well depending on the track. Overall, the bass is a definite improvement over the OG Kefine Klean, no doubt about that. Now as for the soundstage on these are moderate, not too wide, but I absolutely enjoyed the imaging, which was beyond impressive, letting me locate the spacing and position of instruments within every track, regardless of how complex it was. So a great choice for gamers as well. Alright guys, just to summarize, the Kefine Klean SV is undoubtedly an upgrade from the OG Kefine Klean thanks to a sound profile that is more mature with better dynamics and musicality overall. It handles literally every genre with ease and offers an extremely coherent listening experience that sounds rich, clean and very powerful. If you're confused between the OG and this one, trust me and get this. And for less than rupees 4,000 or about $42, this is probably your best and safest bet for now. So there you have it guys, that was my review of the Kefine Klean SV. I hope you've enjoyed that. If you have any other questions regarding this, do let me know in the comment section below. As always, the link to this, the DACs that I use and many other in-ear monitors and audio accessories have all been placed in the description for your convenience. As always, they will never cost you anything extra, but you guys will be helping me run this channel and I can produce more such high quality and helpful content just for you guys. So thank you so much for stopping by. Make sure to smash the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, share this video, leave a comment, and I'll catch you guys very soon in the next one. Cheers.